The Office of the Ombudsman has admitted Ruby Tuason as state witness, granting her immunity in exchange for her testimony in a 10 billion peso pork barrel scam. Tuason has also returned 40 million pesos she allegedly earned from the irregularity. The details from Arra Perez.
The Office of the Ombudsman has granted immunity to Ruby Tuason, one of the respondents in the so-called Priority Development Assistance or PDAF scam, in exchange of her testimony in the said 10 billion pork barrel scam. Tuason also tendered 40 million pesos, which she admitted came from her 5% worth of kickbacks from the Priority Development Fund. Office of the Ombudsman spokesperson Ustream said Tuason herself returned the amount in a turnover ceremony earlier today with Ombudsman Conchita Carpio and Justice Secretary Leila de Lima. The amount was immediately deposited to the National Treasury.
Tuason returned today the full amount of 40 million pesos, which by her own admission was derived from the questioned PDAF transactions. In a simple turnover held earlier this afternoon at the Ombudsman building, Tuason tendered a manager's check in the name of the Republic of the Philippines in the presence of Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales and Justice Secretary Leila de Lima.
Based on the special panel's preliminary investigation, the immunity from any criminal prosecutions entails Tuason's testimony on all her personal experiences and the presentation of all necessary documents. If Tuason fails to faithfully stand by her testimony, her immunity will be revoked and she will be reinstated as an accused. Rafanan said Tuason's turnover of 40 million pesos was not a major consideration in granting her immunity, but her admission that she indeed received kickback from the PDAF.
Consideration really is the materiality of the testimony. And Ms. Ruby Tuason has offered to return the amount. The government saw it fit to include that return of the amount in the immunity agreement, because there won't be any other time for Ruby Tuason if we do not include that in the immunity agreement for her to return. So when will she return the amount? So it's just part of the period within which she voluntarily returned the amount.
For the People's Television, this is Arra Perez.